Hello and welcome to World in 2 Minutes, brought to you by trtworld.com. Let's take a look at this hour's headlines. Afghanistan's feuding presidential candidates agreed to resolve their election dispute and said they would set an inauguration date before the end of August. The breakthrough came as U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry opened a second day of talks in Afghanistan aimed at preventing the fragile country from collapsing into political chaos after disputed elections. Meanwhile, Taliban fighters stormed the police checkpoint overnight in southern Helmand province, killing 4 policemen. Hamas and Israeli soldiers resumed rocket attacks, refusing to extend a 3-day truce after Egyptian brokered talks on a new border deal for blockaded Gaza hit a deadlock. Palestinian officials said the airstrikes killed at least 5 Palestinians, including 3 children. 2 Israelis were wounded by rocket fire. For the first time in its history, Turkey is directly electing its president on Sunday in a contest considered a turning point for the country of 76 million people. With its prime minister the strong favorite for a job he has pledged to transform from a symbolic role into one of real power. Recep Tayyip Erdoğan is seen by many as aiming to solidify his grip on power after serving 3 consecutive terms as prime minister at the head of his Justice and Development Party. An absolute majority is needed to avoid a runoff on August the 24th. Baghdad and Iraqi Kurdish officials welcomed President Barack Obama's decision to authorize U.S. airstrikes if necessary and airdrop humanitarian aid into northern Iraq to counter advancing ISIS and the threat they pose to American as well as Iraqi civilians. The Religious Affairs Ministry of the semi-autonomous Kurdish government in northern Iraq said, "We thank Barack Obama." In Baghdad, the Ministry of the Displaced also welcomed the aid drops. And that's it for this hour's World in 2 Minutes. See you in 2 hours for the latest stories. Goodbye.